Hello YouTube, it's Time here to Hobby the Man once again, and today we're going to be doing another chapter review. Today we're going to be looking at Kaiju number 8, chapter 63, or is it 64? I can't remember. I think it's 63. And, yeah, there's no news. Well, I mean, I guess there is some news, but I don't really find it that important. The thing is that on the Kaiju number 8 Twitter page, they have been giving out these, or they have been putting out images that are supposed to be like logos for different factions in the series, and they got a JDF one, they got a Kaiju disposal unit one, and they have something else. I can't remember. One of them is just like kanji, and the first two are significantly better. I think it was this JDF in general, and then the second one was the third division, which was Mina's division, I think, and then the third one was some sort of like Kaiju. The Kaiju numbering system group within the JDF. So that's 3 of them. The third one wasn't really that good. I mean, they really should have used Kafka's Kaiju Cleaning Corps Company logo as one of the things, and they're supposed to be going on for 5 weeks. So far, we have 3 of them. There's 2 more left. So I don't know. I think it was 5 weeks. Yeah, I don't know. The colors were pretty good. I think they match somewhat with the colors of the volumes. So there was a greenish one, a pinkish one, and then this last one was blue. But yeah, nothing too special there. In terms of a recap, basically the previous chapter was about Reno going crazy. He was trying to get unlimited power, you know, like Darth Sidious, and I really should have done that differently, but he's doing the unlimited thing, you know. He was trying to really get as much combat potential as possible, because he really wanted to do what he wanted to do everything possible to make sure that Kafka is not the only one that is facing danger all the time, and he wanted to help Kafka. You know, that's been Reno's whole thing since Kafka saved him in chapter 1. And he actually went so far that he actually was losing himself. And so the division that he's with right now, I think Division 2, tries to go in, but Iharu manages to convince them to give him more time, and that's kind of where the chapter ends. Now, chapter 63, with 26 pages, opens up with Iharu breaking through to Reno and getting him out of his weird, like, funk post breaking down in the previous chapter. And it kind of works, and then we get a little bit of a scene shift where Iharu is carrying Reno on his back, and then he has to break him out of his funk again. And he's trying to get him to understand that he can achieve his goal. Now he just has to wait a little bit, and he beats some sense into him and gets him to the point where he accepts Iharu's help, because Reno is really trying to do everything by himself, right? So he does that. Then they get censored. They get back on track, and the boss of the division is trying to check in on them, and it seems like Iharu's power system is rising and fluctuating. So he goes from 24 to 41, and then back to 22, and then up to 42, and he's fluctuating like this. And the boss's secretary / second in command tells him, you know, this kind of seems like he's fluctuating based on whether he's in the zone or not. And she kind of says that it's similar to something she knows. And then the boss says, oh crap, he might be just like me. He might be the same type as me. And I don't really know what this means. I'm guessing he means combat type, because, you know, Mina is long range type, Hoshina is short range. And I don't know, I guess there would be someone that is middle range, or someone that is like a berserker of some kind, which would be interesting. And I'm guessing Iharu is this as well, because the kind of line of thought there ends with, he wouldn't be a prodigy, but he would be a monster or something like that. And I think that kind of makes sense if he's going into this like berserker mode, where he gains power for a short amount of time and then drops back down. But I don't really know what that means. I don't have theories on it either. I just know that it's different from something that it's different and something we haven't really looked at yet. And I'm just trying to parse out what it is. And yeah, he talks about how he has some sort of power, and I don't know if this was referring to the combat potential power or it meant like a special innate skill of Iharu's. Because, you know, at this point, there's been a lot of families that have been fighting kaijus for a long time, so it is very easy for them to just be like, yeah, all of these families have different kaiju killing traits that they have developed over the centuries due to their genetics changing from being near kaiju often, which is more or less easy to do and definitely justifiable. So, yeah. And then Iharu gets in his mind and he's like, the role of the hero was not for me, but he's going to make it work. And he's going to keep hitting that wall and hitting it and hitting it and hitting it until he breaks through it. And he goes for it and he manages to hurt the kaiju enough for Rhino to step in, but Iharu overheats and now he has to stop fighting. And Rhino finally goes in for the shot and bam, the kaiju explodes. And that's where the chapter ends. So, I thought it was good. I don't have any theories, so there really isn't anything else to say. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below. Let me know what you thought. And thank you guys very much for watching. See you guys later.